Nothing like good old water to start the stream. Every single time. How's everyone doing tonight? Hello, Proxima. Great to see you. Thanks for joining in. Ooh, Isles of Sea and Sky. Have not heard of that one, but I'm glad you're having fun with it. Sounds like a blast. And hello, Anomalous. Just in time. Welcome. Okay, indeed. This is hopefully going to be more than an okay stream. We're going to be finishing up our first file here in the DK64 Holy Trinity Challenge. Because we just have 2 worlds left to full clear in our 201 gold banana playthrough, and they're 2 of the earlier worlds, so they shouldn't take too much time, hopefully. Got Angry Aztec and Frantic Factory, and like I think 2 gold bananas in DK Isles. Should be pretty manageable. Oh yeah, and then we also have to go for Hideout Helm, but that doesn't take too long. DKTV? Yeah, hey, X-Dude! You're just in time. Alright, here we go. 137 bananas. Now you might think, well, we have 201, so there's still a good amount left. But keep in mind, a lot of them we're just going to get from turning in blueprints. Because we haven't turned in any of those yet. So before we do anything else, we're going to head to the Hideout Helm lobby just to collect a few things there. This will help us be a little bit more efficient. Yeehaw. Alright, Tiny, you're the only one who can head to the Hideout Helm lobby, so... Here we go. Oh wait, shoot, I forgot. We need to turn in the stuff to K. Lumsey first. Camera, if I could see where I'm going to land, that would be pretty nice. Yeah, could have been worse. Alright, we have at least 2 keys to turn in. Maybe 3. I can't remember if we turned in key 3 or not. Key number 7. He's so happy. It is interesting the first key you turn in just makes the mouth open and then close again. Not sure how that works. Then again, I'm not sure how K-Lumsy creates earthquakes at all that open up these different areas. There we go. And now it just stays open. For reasons. Okay, we did already turn in key number 3. Alrighty. Just key number 8 left. We could go for Hideout Helm now, but because we haven't turned in any blueprints, we would only have 10 minutes. And I'm not glitching through Hideout Helm in 10 minutes more than once this challenge. We're gonna have to do that in the 0 gold bananas challenge, and that's the toughest part of the whole run, by far. So I'm really not itching to do that more than I absolutely have to. Alright, here we go. Hey! Shoot that with sniper mode, and the way becomes clear. Y'all best beware. That's the main reason we came up here, but since we're up here anyways... Yes, Chunky, it's astonishing. We're actually choosing you. For the secret bonus barrel over there, of course. Oh my gosh, wait, no, I missed the vine. Chunky down! I don't think we need to see the animation of the vines appearing every time we use the pad, but apparently we do because I missed the first one. Sorry, Chunky. Alright, it's time for the toughest variant of Kremling Kosh.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Although without game lag, it's actually not too bad. Literally just firing watermelons blindly is not even necessarily a bad strategy here. That's basically the only way you can hit the red guys.
Well done.
Not too bad. A lot harder on the N64, where they don't pop out as frequently because of the lag. Donkey Kong. Splat. Alright, good job, Chunky. And now, conveniently, we can just head right into Frantic Factory. Hey, bro. Just what the doctor ordered. I was worried that the blueprint would have glitched into the wall there, but thankfully hitboxers are generous. And start that elevator. Darn it. It's very hard to make that cycle. Very tight. Yeah! Ah, I found another banana donkey! What? It's kind of weird when they call DK's first name Donkey. I know that is his first name, but still. Feels like you should be calling him DK. Just seems like a weird name. Hey, Kahin, welcome. How's the Trinity challenge going? It's going pretty well. We've done the New Game Plus glitch, and this stream we're going to be finishing up our first save file, which is this one right here. Oh wait, no, shoot, I forgot about those bananas. This is just our 201 gold banana challenge. After this one, we can either keep collecting more stuff in our 281 file, or we can actually finally do the 0 gold banana file. Still not sure which order I'll do that in. But yeah, but I did pick up the colored bananas around here. That's weird. Oh, I'm glad to hear. Here we go. So I'm pretty sure we did the conveyor belt part here in the other save file. It's hard for me to remember sometimes. Okay, yeah, it was the other save file. Otherwise, we would have had those. Donkey Kong. Imagine doing this run with the features from the DK64 randomizer. That would be a lot. There would be a lot more hunting around because the colored bananas being swapped into different locations would be really annoying. Because you would have to check. It helps that I basically know where all the colored bananas are here. Not all of them, but a lot of them. But if you have to search every level, like every nook and cranny, that is not fun. Well, I guess it is a little fun, but... Actually, with Tag Anywhere, though, the scouring becomes a lot more manageable because you don't have to find a tag barrel in order to collect all the stuff. Doggone it. Bro, I am legitimately better at Beaver Bobber than I am at the Barrel Blast courses, which just feels wrong. Guess this just means we get to hear the Frantic Factory music for longer. Wait, no! No! Doggone it. So much for this being a short world. I already did it. Oof. Oh, well, I feel like a dummy right there. Pretty sure DK has a balloon up here to shoot down. Yep, I do know this game a little too well, don't I? Alright, Diddy, don't act so disappointed, alright? You'll get your time to shine. Oh, and we've also completed Beaver Bobber here, so we don't have to do that nonsense again. Oh, just with the Tag Anywhere and other features? Ah, no, I don't need Tag Anywhere for the vanilla game. I'm completely capable of doing this on my own. Alright, Tiny Calm needs to head over there. Donkey Kong, I swear you will get your time, okay? It's coming. Just be patient. Believe me, Donkey Kong, I don't think you're gonna like your time, because we're gonna have to beat the DK arcade 2 more times. Because, yeah, we still need that DK coin. At least for doing this save file. Hey! You picked the right DK. If you had picked Diddy, I would have questioned your sanity. Of course, Diddy Kong has just red bananas hanging out here. For no reason other than to make us backtrack. Alright, here we go. original Donkey Kong 2 more times. Maybe more if I screw up. That's the great part about this challenge, having to play this game 4 times. How high can you get? I could probably go up 25 meters. Easy peasy. Level 1's very simple. Thank goodness there are no coins from TKC3 in here. The coins aren't too bad. As long as you got a steel keg. Doggone it, Donkey Kong. I even got Pauline's stuff for. Alright, this is the tough level. Kind of surprised I didn't take fall damage there. Oh shoot. No! That fireball moved up the ladder at the worst time, man. I was gonna go and get the purse for the high score. Your name was registered. You didn't even input a name. You doofus. Fallout 4 is a DK parody called Red Menace. The antagonist is communist. Now that's an antagonist I can get behind. What if the arcade had a 5th level with features from all the other levels? Don't speak that into existence. Yikes. I wish the arcade maybe had different games. Like, you could have Donkey Kong. Maybe you could have, like, Donkey Kong 3. Donkey Kong Jr. Crazy, you only get 1 life instead of 3 for the arcade. Yeah, that's a little mean. They literally made this arcade harder than the normal arcade game. Especially since you have to use a control stick instead of a joystick or a D-pad. Although, GameCube controller control stick is much better than the N64 one. Oh man, there's 2 monkeys on top of each other. Also, note how I, like, basically never go for the hammer, because I just think it's not really worth it. Oh, shoot. I like how Donkey Kong's just skidding around the floor instead of actually walking. Those Heelys are really working out for him. How high can you get? What? How did you not make that jump, Mario? Or jump, man? Our name has been registered. Wow. I'm dying at the dumb parts. I'm not even dying at the actually difficult part. My favorite part is just having to pull the lever over and over again. They don't give you a retry button within the arcade machine. And this is the easier version. This isn't even the Nintendo coin version. I don't know what to do. I like how he immediately drops a steel keg, which just starts a fire in an oil drum. I don't know how, but apparently that's just what's happening now. Here we go. It's worth picking up some of the stuff. The stuff that's literally just right in your path, you might as well pick it up. What? I couldn't jump over the lasagna? Oh, that's the worst one of all. I didn't even get any high scores for that one. Man, I'm really shucking on this one. Donkey Kong, it's literally right there. Oh boy. I don't want to have to break out the speed up function on the emulator. They're making me work for the gold bananas this time. How high can you get? By the way, can you believe that this song made it into Super Smash Bros? Just this song. Also, can you believe 75M is a level in Super Smash Bros? Are you... I have no excuse for that one. That was just me playing really badly. I still contend this isn't even that difficult. They're like, you know, where's Donkey Kong? He hasn't been to the tag barrel in a while. I saw him going to the arcade. It's oh, no. How high can you get? There we go. Okay, 50 meters. Wow, what are you? Wow! Are you for real right now? I actually can't believe that. I have never seen that happen in all of my years playing this game. That was just a flat-out unwinnable situation right there. Because I don't think I could have even jumped the gap to the left. I genuinely think that gap is too far for you to jump. Because despite being named Jumpman, Mario really, really stinks at jumping in this game. I cannot believe I've died twice on the easiest level. I do consider level 2 to be the easiest. Level 1's a tiny bit tougher. Because the barrels can unexpectedly fall on your head sometimes. I don't know what to do. Donkey Kong's still using his Heelys to great effect. Alright, how high can we get at 75M? There we go. Alright. This should be in the bag now, because now we have an extra life. And 100M is not that tough of a level. This is also one of the rare levels I'll actually use the hammer on. Because there are a lot of these fire chicks. And that's game. Congrats, Mario! You killed Donkey Kong and got your girlfriend back. Yay! Reggie time. Wow, I tied perfectly with the high score above me. Incredible. Alright. That took longer than it needed to. Donkey Kong. Well, did you know that you can also play for a Rareware coin? Only 2 coins. And that is the true last fiend we need banana coins for. Well, until we do the 0 banana run. Alright. This is the timeline where Mario's in love with the Nintendo coin. So does Donkey Kong normally have, like, 2 versions of the game? Like a normal mode and a hard mode? And here we're playing the hard mode? Oh! I cannot believe I got through that! You know, let's test. Okay, you know what? We now learned we can, in fact, make that jump. Alright, here we go. And here we get an extra life, because I think you could just get more points on this version of the game. If you get unlucky with how those bounce, you can just get hit there and there's nothing you can do about it. Here we go, 100M. I don't like how this is developing, so... Those are a lot of fire chicks right there, like, wow. Don't you have anything better to do? Doesn't matter. Okay, most annoying part of Frantic Factory is done. Ooh, 22,000. That's the top score. Your name is registered. Hooray! Okay, we are done with the Donkey Kong arcade in all 3 files. We don't need to use it in the final file. Okie dokie. Choki can't believe he's been so honored by this to be selected. Alright, Chucky, let's go and get some bananas. Chunky. Donkey Kong Arcade does get harder after each round you clear it, so the DK coin round might just be its natural second round. Okay, I can see that. Alright, who should I make climb the production ring? I think Lanky Kong might make the most sense, since I think he has the most stuff to grab on the way up. Then again, Chunky's... Well, I do recall there being several banana bunches for him. Yeah, we're gonna go with our boy Lanky. It's easiest to do with Tiny, but we'll do it with our boy Lanky. I love the sound design for the walking noise that you make when you're walking on the factory floor. Also, fun fact, that Lanky switch does not do anything. You'd think it makes a gold banana appear at the top of the room. No, it literally just plays a cutscene where you get to see the gold banana at the top of the room. Gold banana's just always there, though. Which is rather amusing. I thought for sure there were banana bunches for my boy. Oh no, I'm thinking of a different part. Yeah, okay, no, never mind, I was right. They're just not as early on as I remember. The production room is the real meat and potatoes of this factory. It's definitely the toughest part in terms of raw platforming, that's for sure. Low-key, one of the toughest parts of raw platforming in the whole game. Not sure how I didn't grab the coin in the middle there, but alright. Oh, this part's pretty nerve-wracking as well. Got our rain stand up here. Yep, gold banana's just chilling up there as always. Yeah! Oh, that's perfectly timed now, isn't it? Yes, DK, I will choose you. Alright, TK. Real smooth flying fox. I'm not even gonna bother shooting this guy. We'll just play really bad music so he dies on the spot of horror. Okay, 4 pads over here. Let's go. Yeah, the shortcut is super nice. Here we go. Thankfully, this one is right next to the 4-pad shortcut. Oh, I see the Kasplat respawning at the top of the screen. That's good. Unfortunately, having Chunky jump his very large, oversized self onto this platform. Oh, hey, we did it. Yes, Chucky, this is really great for you. Good job, Chunks. I knew you could do it. Darn it, that was like literally perfect splat height. It's like a custom Lemmings level. Alright. Thank goodness Chunky didn't get flattened. Nah, there was no risk of that. Production room is a little on the repetitive side since you just have to climb it basically 5 times. The shortcut helps out a lot in that regard, but you still have to climb up this portion like 5 different times. Which is kind of a lot. At least this part is unique. Only Tiny gets to go up these conveyor belts. Oh, but wait, everybody, we don't have to pause buffer for this version of Crazy Kong more.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Because it's reasonable speed. Oh no, please don't shoot me, no. The rollers use the exact same sound as the conveyor belts. Yeah! I mean, you reuse sound effects where you can. Just saves you time and effort. Good job, Tiny. Now do it even better. Uh-oh. Splat! Fox pancakes. It's funny that K. Rool's factory isn't making, like, weapons of war. It's making toys. K. Rool does care about the little children. Bye-bye! Yeah, like, all of these switches actually make the things appear, except Lanky's. Lanky's is just like, wow, have you ever seen what the top of the production room looks like? Imagine if the factory is making incendiary explosives. That would be a little harder to push the E rating for, I think. So, genuinely, K. Rool, he doesn't mess around in this game, so... kind of surprised he didn't reconvert this to be like, alright, we're not making the Shimmy Jimmy toys anymore. Those just aren't selling very well. Nobody wants climby toys anymore. Donkey Kong. No! I was gonna push the Lanky switch just to prove a point. I kinda still wanna push the Lanky switch just to prove a point. Bam, 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 bam. Lanky Kong's coming to teach you. Yeah, watch what happens here. I don't know what you're seeing, Donkey Kong, but I do not see a gold banana. Just not a thing. I'm not sure if that was intentional or if that's a programming oversight that that's not what spawns the gold banana, but it's kind of funny. Alright. Tiny has a couple more bananas to collect. Tiny just face plants into that guy. Actually, Tiny just kind of face plants into most of these guys if you don't do the corkscrew kick. Splat. Alright. Pretty much all of the hard parts of Frantic Factory are done with. Now we just get to the boring, easy parts. Just a lot of backtracking for hallways to get all these different colored bananas. Testing department. Tiny already grabbed all those, but really? Seems surprising to me. Oh, there's a chunky balloon. Oh, that was, huh, that was interesting. Chunky, you should be so honored. You were selected. You were selected just because there's a balloon for you to pop. I don't care if Diddy's got coins to grab. Also, the wind-up Croc's legitimately some of the more difficult enemies to defeat. You have to throw a grenade at them. It's so beautiful. Alright, DK has bananas to collect where in the area where he counts to 16. So before I even forget about that... Because I know I absolutely will forget about that if I don't go over there right now. There are so many coins in this game. Way more than you would ever need. Partly it's just like, after you reach Gloomy Galleon, you just don't really need coins anymore because there's nothing really for you to buy that you don't have enough money for already. I guess if you don't know about the rainbow coins, that's one thing, but... most people know about the rainbow coins. At least at this point in time. I'm pretty sure Diddy still has a banana bunch to get on top of the block tower. Did it. Yep. I think that was the only set of bananas that he had left in this room. Still love the starry night sky that you see at the top here. Super nice. He also gotta grab his bananas over in the arcade. Oh, I forgot. Lanky also has his balloon inside the production machine. Forgot to grab that when I went down to hit his switch. Yeah, see, like, there's always a tag barrel around. It's a very small inconvenience to go in and switch columns over. Alright, Tiny is missing 1 balloon, or rather 2 bunches, or 10 regulars. And I think they are all en route to the slot car race, so let's not dilly-dally and head to the grand finale. Yeah, I think all of her remaining colored bananas are this way. In this hallway. Bingo. Alright, well this one should be a little easier than the Creepy Castle slot car race. Although in some ways I actually find it more difficult.
Nice set of wheels, Tiny. Let's race for this golden banana trophy, shall we? To win, you have to beat me over 2 laps, collect 10 coins. Try pressing Z to speed up and use control stick to change lanes. Press A to cheat. Ready? Here we go. Yeah, we can cheat.
I actually think the coins are a lot harder to grab here because it's a lot harder to see where you're going. Cheating is just basically sending a spark flying forwards. There are a lot of coins on the track, which is good. Oop. Although I'm pretty sure this guy is rubber band AI, so if you hit a bunch of boosts in a row, yeah. Look at that nonsense. No problem. That is a cool little racing game, though. Hey, Beta! Great to see you. Welcome to the stream.
Oh no, the shame of being beaten by a monkey. I'll let you have this prize if you promise not to mention this to the other cars in the pit lane.
Lady McQueen's like, you got beat by a monkey? Wow. I'm sorry, wow. Alright, Tiny is full cleared. Frantic Factory. Where are Donkey Kong's last 10 bananas? Oh, we missed out on the R&D chamber music again. And now we're back. Actually, his balloon might be through here. Ah, there it is. Cool. Oh. Here we go, Chunky. Oh, beautiful. Alright, it's Chunky versus the evil toys in the toy chest. Which is a rather interesting fight. Not sure why we're getting all this dark ambient music just for fighting a couple of toys, but alright. Also some enemies that you only encounter in this one specific room. Ouch. How come we don't get to fight the living blocks? They look like they're fun enemies. Alright, it's the mini-boss against the domino monster. I don't know if that's his actual name. That's what I've always referred to him as. Just hit him a bunch and eventually he falls over. I recommend just running in, getting a running attack in, and then backing off. Mad Jack's minions? Well, Mad Jack is just a reject toy. These guys are more just like, yo, let's lie in ambush and kill Chunky Kong. The toy monster is its name. I was close. Donkey Kong. Chunky's still missing 20 colored bananas somewhere. Oh, I think 15 of them are in the pump room. The other 5 are maybe in the main room? Near the 1-pad? Before I forget, let's just go and grab those. Okay, he already grabbed those. Yeah. I don't know why I was so anal about, like, I can't grab any of these bananas. Like, oh, never mind. He only was missing 15. Because I don't remember numbers correctly. There we go. Splat! Hey! Hey! Alright, 2 things we gotta do here. Gotta open the Battle Crown Grate. And then we gotta get his last bananas. I don't think I'll be fighting the battle arena with Donkey Kong, just because he struggles against the Kasplats with his just normal kick attack. Oh. There we go, Donkey Kong. You got it eventually, buddy. Diddy hasn't really had a chance to go and do an arena. Let's leave it up to Diddy. Here we go. Arena ambush. Yeah. Eat it. Okay, it's rude to boo me just because I'm winning. The extra Kremlin came in for 1 round and he's just like, nope, I'm not doing it, Diddy Kong. Well played. Thanks for giving me the fanfare after I pick up the crown. That's always so welcome. Change! Here we go. One of the more time-consuming golden bananas for this world. Well, this is where a lot of Diddy's remaining bananas are going to be. Actually, this is where all of his remaining bananas are going to be. 1, 3, 4, 2. Gotta open up all the doors. Oh yeah, I'm not doing this nonsense. They are no match for Diddy Kong's epic guitar playing skills. Oh, maybe they are. I absolutely thought you could just murder them with the guitar. Four, 2, 3, 1. Diddy, have you ever heard of just pushing with your hands? No, I like headbutting better. Bye-bye. I guess this is basically just here to make sure you know how to actually kill the wind-up crocs. And I guess the mechanical buzzers, but they aren't too bad. Just shoot them a few times. Saving the easiest for last. That might be the first time I've ever KO'd an enemy using the Chimpy charge. Donkey Kong. Alright, Lanky, we just gotta pick up the slack with you. Stanky Lanky. I think he's missing a lot of bananas. Bro, like he just his gun is too long. It's so easy to just shoot through enemies with it. Like how that banana's resting on literally nothing. Yeah. Alright. Time for the funniest gold banana in the game if you are a 5-year-old child playing. Actually, it's still the funniest gold banana in the game, even if you're a grown adult. Bro. Lanky's stuck.
Okay.
Lanky is literally stuck right now. He's permanently crouching. He can spin around. But I literally can't do anything. I can't move the camera. Can't uncrouch him. I'm gonna have to exit the level. That's fine. At least I can pause. Hey, you know what? I guess this means we can grab our last colored bananas a little quicker. I have never seen that happen before, and I'm not entirely sure what triggered that. Some combination of first-person mode while in aiming mode, and then canceling first-person mode at the same time, trying to put your gun away, I think. shoot. We are actually really low on ammo. We only have 2 shots left. Oh. We're gonna have to pay Funky a little visit, I think. He has no style. He has no grace. This calm doesn't know his place. That's not very nice. Alright, we're gonna actually take a little side tour. Make sure Funky can refill our ammo. Because we're gonna need it, the ammo. Lanky fans rejoice. We get to play as Lanky for a bit. Lanky, what the heck? How do you only have 2 shots when you can hold 200? I hope you got a lot of grapes, Funky, because I need them.
Okay.
Still fastest way to get back to R&D chamber will be through exiting the level. Wow. Alright, well, Frantic Factory is taking a little longer to finish than I anticipated. Between the DK Arcade and Lanky glitching up. Also, it's weird, is it? Am I the only one who thinks it's weird? There's like this dead end here. Like the grate makes a detour off in this direction, but there's just literally nothing there. There's not even a Trophenscoff portal there. Alright, now for the funniest gold banana in the game. This is hilarious, and I don't care what anyone says. Nothing funnier when you're 5 or 30. Can I have a keyboard like this in real life? It's a shame we never actually get to hear the F key if you don't get it wrong on purpose. It's such a beautiful symphony right here. I nominate this for best song in the game. You could say this gold banana's a gas. Oh, that synth in the background, though. That's pretty cool. Alright, give me my gold banana.
Oh, banana.
Donkey Kong. Alright. Just 52 gold bananas left.
Okay.
And 40 of them are associated with blueprints. Alrighty. Here we go. Off to Angry Aztec. Wonder what the F note burp would sound like. Bleh, or something like that. Here we go. Oh shoot, I forgot about the battle crown in Snide's HQ's area of DK Isles. I was gonna drop in there with Chunky, but I forgot. It's not abundantly obvious who the bonus barrel is intended for, but Tiny's the one who has the easiest time reaching here by far.
Welcome
Yay!
to
Everyone
Stage.
loves Big Bug Bash, right? Whoa. Where's the minigame music? There he goes. It's that first bug. It's always the hardest to snatch.
Well done!
Easy. Oh. Donkey Kong. Hey. There we go. All right. Angry Aztec should be a bit faster than Frantic Factory was. It's an earlier world. Give me my blueprint, please. Quicksand hitbox extends a little bit higher up than you might expect. Alright, no need to try to snatch me up. Oh, yes. Bananas galore. Angry Aztec is such a good song, man. I love it. Ouch. Wait, Tiny already went back into her temple, but we did not get all of the colored bananas in the temple with Tiny. We should have gotten all the colored bananas in her shrunk area. But there's several of her balloons that reside in her room, plus she has to go into the lanky section of the temple. Because I think she has like one banana bunch, maybe? Or maybe a balloon in here? I thought for sure she had more than just banana coins. Yeah, DK64's music is just so good, man. Oh no, it's Chunky that has a banana or a balloon in there. Why does Chunky have a balloon in there? I don't know. Oh no, Diddy has to go back in here too? Man, I really messed up. Oh! I was not expecting that there, bro. Just realized I went into this temple with literally every column that can go in except for Lanky. And I have to go back in with every single one of them. Because for some stupid reason, I'm like, I can't get the bananas. It's like, as long as I stayed under 75, it would have been fine. I guess it makes it a little bit more annoying to recollect them in my 280 run, but... Alright, here we go. Still have the splat up here. Yay! At least I don't have to climb up the monkey tons again. It's just a quick swim. Oh. Seizure warning. Was it worth it doing that? No, probably not, but I did it anyways. Alright, you know what? We'll head back here a little later. Diddy's got to do some stuff first. Like picking up all these bananas. I even pressed cartwheel again, just so I would avoid that. Didn't work. Alright, so we are repeating a little bit of ground that we've already had in the other file, but, well, that's gonna happen in this run. Call to the rescue. Hey, bro. Yeah, we're doing the birds obstacle course again. Here we go. Yeah! I do believe I can fly. I do believe I can fly. Ah, freedom! If you can't see a fast test of your fighting skill, meet me at the jet barrel. I love how if you don't meet him at the jet barrel, he like considers you just automatically lose the challenge. Oh, here you are, D. You thought you got lost. Follow me through all of the rings before you get my banana. Do it for Mother Russia. This is, I'd say, one of the better desert levels. Just period. Most of the time, desert levels are kind of obnoxious, but I like the more Aztec feel of this one. Pretty unique second level, actually. Because normally you're like, oh, okay, the first world is the grass and plant-themed world. Second world is the desert world. That's kind of a cliche, but DK64 does a good job of making both those levels feel unique and fun. And plus, third world being evil toy factor is pretty cool. Nice flying, Diddy! Donkey Kong. Alright. Now we actually get to see what this normally does when we hit the switch. Why do I get the feeling Grant Kirkhope was the one who recorded that voice of Feed Me? Oh yeah, it's because he did most of the voices in this game. Actually, it makes me wonder, are you supposed to use the jetpack in order to defeat him? I only did it like the one time, but I've always just done it by shooting him from the ground. I'm not sure why feeding the totem pole makes the switches appear on top of the 5-door temple, but I'll take it. Oh yeah, the quicksand cave sealed itself again. That's always fun. Snap. If I fly in here, it's not gonna put me in with the jetpack, obviously. But it would be cool if it did. I know it's just these like brief walls that fall down, but it always gave me the feeling that it was like a whole elevator that was just rising up. I'm gonna deal with you just so you're not obnoxious on my way out. Cool, that's like the last collectible for Diddy Kong, aside from his last 11 colored bananas. Oh no, this means Diddy Kong has one miscellaneous red banana hiding somewhere in this level. Oh, that's gonna stink. There's one single red, because I know he has a banana balloon in the quicksand cave. So somewhere hidden in this level, there is a single red colored banana. That is going to be such a pain in the butt to track down. It's probably just chilling on a staircase somewhere. Hey! Ow. Put it up. Ouch. The purple claptraps are obnoxious because for some reason you can only kill them with grenades. So weird that they're just giving us film at the end of here. Like, there are no banana fairies around in this area, so I'm not really sure what their aim is. Oh boy. Alright, folks, take your bets. Where do you think the red banana is? Oh wait, I actually might know where it is. It might be next to the giant pillar you need to raise up. And I just missed it. DK is missing quite a few bananas in here. Oh wait, hang on. That's a switch I need to press back here. Gotta open up the quicksand cave again. Because for some reason it seals itself every time you leave the level, I think. I actually could be wrong about that, but I think it does. Get your kicks on Route 66. Donkey Kong actually really needed that. Alright. Tiny Kong has a couple things to grab here, so let's just grab those real quick. See that purple balloon that's just barely visible? Alright, we should get closer before we try to do that. No point in exhausting our ammo supply again. This balloon travels all over the place. That is a trickily hidden balloon right there, I'll tell you what. Alright, Lanky already got his 2 gold bananas in here. But he still has some other stuff to grab. Just in case I missed something in the sound matching room. Because I may have missed some colored bananas in here. Or the banana tokens there. Aha, yep. That's what I thought. I don't care about the tokens, but we need the banana bunch. And then there's a couple other things we can't miss. One of the things that are pretty easy to miss, has Lanky go back to the room Lanky was imprisoned in. And we got some balloons. Lanky's not much of a sharpshooter. At least you tried. There was an attempt. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the only reason Tiny got feathers instead of fruit is just so you could tickle K. Rool in that one phase of his fight. Oh, wait a second. There might be some bananas hanging out in here for Tiny to pick up. Can't remember if I've got them or not. Okay, no, it looks like I did grab them. I think this was during my stint where I'm like, no, I should probably pick those up. Alright, Frabjous Joy, Kalu Kale. Oh, that's right. DK balloon back there. I think he's also got a lot of palm trees to climb. Because most of these have banana bunches for him. You go, Stanky Kong. Woohoo! Lanky has to climb up a much higher way in order to get to his 5-door temple. I think Diddy with the jetpack would have one of the ones at the top. But what do I know? This is also where the temples get more complicated. How did that not pop the balloon? Brother. I mean, yes, technically feathers are edible. They're not something you would normally eat. That was, a move. Hope you enjoyed that snack, because it's the last snack you're going to get.
Welcome
Yay!
to
More
bonus
fly
stage.
swatters!
Well done!
Yay! Thanks for swatting our flies, Donkey Kong. It's Lanky Kong. Well, I mean, you count. Donkey Kong. Wow, hop. Well, I mean, if you could have just asked politely, but alright. Bro really wanted to blow me up with a lime. Alright, Lanky. Okay, yeah, we're definitely not playing any other files today. We're just finishing this one. I forgot how spread apart everyone's colored bananas are on this level. It's kind of nuts. Lemur? Hey! Yes, Donkey Kong. Let's raise that colored banana count a little bit, shall we? There's Diddy's balloon. Oh boy, it's time for this game again.
Welcome to bonus
stage. Stealthy Snoop. Oh no! Don't you on face palms? He did so badly.
Welcome to bonus stage.
What if Donkey Kong 64 had a stealth section? This sounds great. Everyone's just going to love it. I'm just saying, Donkey Kong, if you hadn't got stuck on the wall briefly, you might have made it through.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Welcome to bonus stage. Don't run through it or else you fail. Oh, the co-ops are after me.
Well done!
Yeah. Could be worse. There are some deleted Stealthy Snoop maps that are absolutely massive. Donkey Kong. Yeah. This still has some hidden bananas somewhere. I mean, there is the banana balloon behind the llama temple, but... Oh, and then the other two, I think, are by Cranky. Okay, we got this. Talking about bonking his head is hilarious. Isn't life funny when it's not happening to you? I love how when you pop a balloon, it's just you get 10 bananas for some reason. Right there. Bingo. I don't like how Lanky's just missing a random 4 bananas somewhere as well. Yeah, dropping some of those bananas is gonna be the death of me. I can already tell. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and do the hardest remaining gold banana in the game. Oh, ouchie, ouch. Oh, don't tell me this is gonna have Wanky's bananas on top. It's going to, totally. Yep! Darn it. I like the little subtle musical notes on the side of the music pads. Quack, hold on tight! Everyone hates this next part. Alright, it's the beetle again. Oh, it's only you, Tiny. Well, if you could beat me to the bottom of my slide and collect 50 coins, I suppose you can have my golden banana. Use control stick to steer, push forward to speed up, and pull back to slow down. Press A to jump. Off we go. Let's see if we can first try this beetle race, too. I'm not betting on it, though. In some ways, this beetle race is almost harder than the Lanky one. Easier to control yourself down, but it's a huge difficulty spike. Alright, better slow down massively here, or you will fall off a cliff. At the very least, it's easier to maintain a lead on the beetle this time. Those coins are like impossible to grab almost, bro. Uh-oh. Are you kidding me? I'm 1 coin short? Are you kidding me? There we go. Darn it, if I hadn't been hit by the beetle at the beginning, I would have had that. You normally don't get hit by the beetle at the beginning if you attack him, but actually, the beetle is a she. cool idea for a banana having like a sand slide. I see its potential. I just think they didn't do a fantastic job with it. Oh. Oh. There we go, that's much better. You know what? I'll take only having to retry one of the 2 beetle races. You're better than I thought, Tiny. Here's your prize. I never fell off that slide. I'll take that as a win. Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong. Before I forget. Came back as soon as I won. That's a good time to come back. Yay! Oh dear. Lanky missing just 4 bananas somewhere does not make me a happy camper. Really does not. Darn it, should have grabbed that as Tiny Home. They really just, I think at this level, more than any other, really scatters the colored bananas around. I am missing 1 motherfucking colored banana. And I have no idea where it is. Yes, Chunky we will recruit you eventually. Just not right now. Funky to me, monkey. Tiny's missing 1 banana bunch right there. Cool. Nice. Oh no! Darn it, Tiny. At least you got your acrobatic hair. Curse these switches and their questionable hit detection. Here we go. Totem Temple, Part 4. Ouch. One of only 3 remaining banana fairies here. This banana fairy is deceptively annoying to grab. There we go. Also, the only banana fairy you have to get while shrunk. The only 2 other ones are the ones in Hideout Helm. Donkey Kong. Chunky's over there like, I only have 2. Oh, gold bananas. Pretty sure the only thing in the other hole you can go through is tiny. It just has film in case you somehow don't have film to take a photo of the banana fairy. I guess if you screw up a lot, that could happen. Don't you love it when the camera just refuses to change so you can see where you're going? That is like my favorite thing. All right, Chunky's like, oh my gosh, we finally get to have more fun. Chunky finally gets to play. Yeah. Chunky is by far the most complicated out of the Totem Temple entrances. It's kind of a labyrinth in here. Oh yeah, I forget about this dirt patch. Yep, there's still more. Last Kasplat in the game. That we haven't grabbed anyways. This opens the door elsewhere. Way over here. Alright. Final bonus game.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Kremlin Kosh. Shoot all them Kremlins. I don't mind playing Kremlin Kosh so many times because that is probably the second best minigame after Speedy Swing Swordy.
Get out.
Get out. I hope you remember the way back because it's kind of amazing here. There we go. I'm starting to think maybe we left one single red banana somewhere inside Tiny's temple. As did he? That's the only real conclusion I can come to. Oh, guys, are you ready for one of my favorite parts of the game? It's time for the gold banana bonanza. Because everyone has all of their blueprints at this point, so we can turn them all into Snide. Whom we have not visited even once until now. Hey, Snide. Snide's HQ. He's like, it's about time, Jesus. Greetings, Snide's the name, revenge is my game. Did you know K. Rool's been working on his Blast-O-Matic machine and intends to destroy your island? I was the chief technician on the project, but that double-crossing lizard kicked me off his team because he didn't trust me. I'll try to help you stop K. Rool's machine, but you'll need some of my original blueprints. I believe they were given to some of the King's toughest cronies, so be careful. For every blueprint you return, I'll give you one of those golden bananas K. Rool stole from your hoard. No blueprint, no banana. You never know, they might just buy you some valuable time. That's the deal, Calm. Ah, I see you have 8 blueprints. Very good, here are 8 golden bananas. I mean, no offense, Snide, but K. Rool was right not to trust you because you immediately sold his information to the Calms.
Oh, banana. Oh, banana.
I love this part.
Oh, banana. Oh, banana. Oh, banana. Oh, banana. Oh, banana.
They just keep coming and they just keep coming. You're definitely supposed to bring these to Snide gradually throughout the game, but most people just dump them all off all at the same time. And like, who could blame him? It's so funny. Alright, bro. Oh my gosh, Linky has another palm tree that I didn't grab his bananas off of. That's the way to do it. Calm. 8 blueprints means 8 gold bananas for you. Oh, it's banana. This is where our gold banana count is going to skyrocket. Banana. Oh, banana. I like how it does. It sounds like it's multiple calls saying it at the same time. Sounds like there's like 2 really buff calls that are just like, oh, it's banana. Just there's like a little bit of echo to it that makes it sound like it's not just one guy saying it. Donkey Kong. Snide is like, well, dang. Someone's been holding out on me. And we're like, Snide, you've been holding out on us. You have, like, literally 40 of our golden bananas. You know, shout outs to Snide for not selling the gold bananas on the black market for an insane amount of wealth. Because he absolutely could have done that. Lanky is missing 4 random colored bananas somewhere. And I don't think they're the ones just at start. But maybe they are. The old bananas. They just keep coming and they just keep coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. So all the gold bananas have this purple sparkle effect. I think it would be fun if the sparkle effect changed color depending on the call. So Lanky could have blue sparkles. Chunky could have green sparkles. I just like the color coding the game does for the calls. It's fun. How many of those are you packing here, Snide? Where is Diddy's last colored banana? Oh no, it might be on the Monkey Ton Bridge. I hope not. Or it might be on just one of the Monkey Tons. Oh, the banana. Oh, the banana. Oh, the banana.
banana.
It is interesting that Snide wants his blueprints back, though. Like, he's not building his own Blast-O-Matic. I like how the blueprints are the different color on here. Unfortunately, once you hand them all over, they just all turn blue. Man, I like it. I like seeing the rainbow colors of the columns. It's fun. Hey! Alright, DK, time to get your last 8 golden bananas! Oh boy. DK looks so excited. Also, DK is short in comparison to Snide. Snide is the world's biggest weasel. Or DK is the world's smallest gorilla. Or both. Oh, banana.
Oh, banana. Oh, banana. Oh, banana.
This is why I visited Hideout Helm's lobby before this.
Oh, banana.
That way I could trade them all over in the Angry Aztec Snide, which has the shortest intro, because it just kicks the thing into the bucket. Actually, I think the Gloomy Galleon Snide technically has the shortest intro. It's pretty close, though.
Oh, banana.
198, 3 gold bananas left. Oh, guys, we could play Beaver Bobber anytime we want. Doesn't that sound like fun? What? It doesn't. Alright, Chunky. Pretty sure all of Lanky's remaining stuff is in the entrance and in the Tiny Temple. Most of Chunky's remaining bananas are in the Tiny Temple as well. Because there's just like a whole bunch of them just dumped on the ground for basically no reason. Oh wait, you know what? I lied, guys. The Kremling Kosh is not the last bonus barrel of the game. That's this one coming up here. Assuming we're not counting the Hideout Helm bonus barrels. I totally forgot about this one right here. Man, that was a small bonus barrel for Chunky. Here we go, Busy Barrel Barrage. Oh yeah, each pineapple just one-shots them, whereas Diddy had to shoot him like 4 times. Here we go. Chunky's bringing in the big guns. I mean, getting shot with a pineapple out of a giant grenade launcher would probably hurt a lot. A lot more than getting shot with a peanut out of a pistol. Good job, Chunky. You blasted all the Kremlins to Kingdom Come, where they can be with the Dragon Tails guys. Donkey Kong. Alright, Chunky. Should have taken the 2-pad warp back. That would have been faster. Oh, well. Alright, I'm going to keep my eyes peeled for a single red banana in here that I missed. I don't know if it's in here, but that's my best guess. Because Diddy doesn't have a whole lot of trails of bananas on this level. Okay, I don't see it anywhere on the monkey tons. Yeah, here's where a lot of Chunky's bananas are. Oh, he's just gonna be 4 short. And those are, I think, the 4 in the entrance tunnel. Oh, goody. That's right, Lanky has this trail down here, which is why he's probably missing the weird number of bananas. Okay, but the question is, where is the one Diddy red banana that we missing? Huh. This is so weird. I was so sure it was going to be somewhere in here. This is so bizarre. I have no idea where that last red banana is waiting for Diddy. And this worries me a little bit. Okay, here we go. Chunky has all of his colored bananas. Diddy's like, oh yeah, you're gonna regret that. You're gonna regret that picky Diddy call. Grab them up, gobble them, peel them, mash them, then split. That's how you do the banana. Are they on the monkey tons and I just didn't see it because it was in silhouette? That's like my only bet. This is so bizarre. I suppose it wouldn't be on the big monkey ton anyways, because that only has bunches of 5 or more. Well, fun fact, this is another level that has a banana duping trick. It's just very, very difficult to do. And very tedious, so we don't bother with it. Alright. There we go, Lanky. Oh, this is where homing ammo would be a little nice. This is also where it's... If you're playing randomizer with tag anywhere, shooting this guy down with Chunky is a lot easier because Chunky's bullets do way more damage. It's also great if you have Crusher, because Crushers deal even more damage. I think the bird goes down in like 2 or 3 hits if you're playing as Chunky. This guy's literally just shrinking though. Alright, there we go. 200 golden bananas. Just 1 left. Critter Carnage! This should be a straightforward one. Because we're just dealing with critters. Kaboom! Like he's using his stretchy arms. These are so overpowered. Well played. Yeah. All right. Which means Diddy's just missing one colored banana somewhere in the level. And now we've got to track it down. This is going to suck. All right, it could be in the tiny temple. It could be somewhere in the tunnel that we just somehow missed. Or it could be around the giant pillar, and that's pretty much it. All right. We wouldn't have missed it in this tunnel. So it's not there. I'll do a quick check of around the giant pillar. Otherwise, I guess maybe it's on the monkey tongue? I don't think it will be on the monkey tongues, though. Oh my gosh, it's just hanging out here. Let's go. All right, so just checking things out. 500. Cool, we have all covered bananas. 200 out of 200. We are missing 2 battle crowns. Yep, 1 key, 5 banana medals, 2 banana fairies. Cool.
Okay.
Excellent. Everything else is in hideout helm. You know, it wasn't the monkey tongues. I'm taking a victory wherever I can. And when I said everything is in hideout helm, I mean everything except the 1 battle crown that's hanging out in Creme Isle, which we'll go and grab right now. I meant to do this right after finishing Frantic Factory, but I forgot. Darn it, that's exact splat height, isn't it? Oh, you guys want to see a cool little trick? Check it out. Chunky's transparent. That's a funny little trick you can do. Bish Bash Brawl! They do love throwing Kasplats at you in the arena. I think it would have been cool to see more enemy variety in the arena. Like, I'm kind of surprised they don't have an arena challenge where it's just like there are bees dropping grenades on you from above and you just have to avoid them. I'm not saying that would be fun, but it would be unique. There we go. Watermelon appears sound effect. Alright, folks, off we go to Hideout Helm. Alright, this stream's gonna last a little bit longer than expected. Oh, we're definitely not doing anything beyond this file. To be fair, both those levels took a bit longer than I anticipated. It's okay, guys. Hideout Helm, I'm pretty good at, so... You shouldn't be running into a whole lot of serious issues, I don't think. And then I immediately run into the lava. I do actually want to grab the homing ammo on my way in, because that will be kind of helpful for some of the hideout helm bonuses. Yo, B-Locker. He's like, wow, dang. You got literally double the bananas that you need. B-Locker can see us even though we're invisible, technically. Here we go. Final world. K-Rool's so bored. He's like, man, I don't want to watch him go back to the earlier worlds. Intruder alert! Intruder alert! It's the gods! Wake up, you fools, and activate the machine!
But it's not fully tested. It might explode and destroy us all.
Don't tell me what I can't do.
Please, Master, just give us a few more hours.
No! The time has come! Goodbye, TK Isles!
Remember me from like 20 minutes ago? Here's the deal, Colin. The blueprints you found have allowed me to block the Blastomatic's Fur-Iron sequence for 50 minutes. You must locate and deactivate the machine in the main cavern. Hurry, or you won't have an island to go back to. Guys, do you think 50 minutes is going to be enough?
It's going to be, because, spoiler alert, in one of these files we have 10 minutes to go through Helm. It is hell, but you can do it. Thankfully, I am very well acquainted with Helm. For all of my years of playing, and especially for my minimum tags challenge. Because I had to know Helm inside and out to make sure I could tag the minimum amount of times. Which we're actually going to do here as well. Where you get stuck on a cobweb there, Chunky. Hideout Helm has perfect music, man. It's so good. And I love how the music overrides, like, every other song in the game. It doesn't even play the Mini Monkey music here. Go, Donkey Kong! It sure was nice of them to just clear... Oh, wait. I just realized the reason there are no guards in the Blastomatic room, even though they were there earlier in the cutscene, is they're all panicking that it's gonna self-destruct, so they're probably, like, got out of there. Ooh, that's actually kind of dark if you think about it. Or maybe I'm just dead wrong about that. Yeah, oh yeah, the 0% run where you only have 10 minutes, you have to use glitches. Because without glitches, the task record for Hideout Helm, I think, is like 12.5 minutes. And believe it or not, I am not as good as the task. Go. Last battle crown of the game. Shockwave Showdown! I guess this is the one other song in the game that overrides the Hideout Helm music. man, these arenas really aren't that hard. They're just annoying. Whoa, how much health do these guys have? Oh no, there's another splat. No. I'm too young to die. No. Oh my gosh, that was so close. Diddy goes flying because of how tiny he is. But there we go, final battle crown. And, oh, apparently there's no splat damage there. Break out the big guns. And by that I mean Chunky Kong. Supreme. Saved by the bell. Yeah, I forgot a third because Splat starts spawning in at the end there. And because you have to do that battle arena with Diddy, it's a little bit on the tricky side. Definitely the hardest one out of them all, but... Yeah! It's time to start shutting down the machine. Oh, and it's time for one of my absolute favorite songs from the game, the Hideout Home bonus barrel music. It's so good. And very urgent. Wow, it's Rambi! Go bash some Kremlings, but watch out for the power pylons. This music is so good. It's like a super urgent version of the DK Isle theme. Oh my gosh, wait, Rambi, you gotta step on it! Oh, I didn't realize we were almost out of time there. Well, dang. That was not optimal. Hey, Donkey, jump into the blast barrel and hit 3 targets. Oh, that's not good. I think you can only afford one goof up like that. No Donkey Kong. Also, make sure you pick up the banana medals here on the way, because if you don't and you leave and quit the game, they do not respawn, meaning that they are permanently missable. Yes, Chunky, it's your turn now. Really cool idea for a final level. I think it works very well. You'll like this one, Chunky. Just find the hidden Kremlin and bash him. Alright. I think the hidden Kremlin is in a random location every time.
Well done!
Goal achieved. Oh, this one's kind of annoying. Come on, Chunky, stand on the podium and use the sniper scope to shoot the baddies. But guess what? We have homing ammo, so should be quite a bit easier than normal.
Well done!
Yeah, goal achieved. You're so good at shooting, Chunky. You definitely didn't just use cheats. Tiny's up next with her saxophone. That's pretty cool. Chunky always wanted us to use Tiny. Well, now we will. Oh, we passed the the first 10-minute mark, but I didn't hear K. Rool go. Every 10 minutes, he's supposed to laugh. Come on, Tiny, use the mushrooms to leap through the stars. Like the random question mark parade that's just hanging out here. Man, Tiny doesn't even need the ponytail twirl for that if you time your mushroom bounces right. Jump through 3 stars without touching the ground, then hit the switch. This one you do need ponytail twirl for.
Well done!
Man, Tiny's bonuses are really fast. K. Rool's like, what the heck? Why are the guards not, like, you know, protecting us? Although I guess they are protecting the bonus barrels. It's like, Master, how do we shut off the blast-o-matic? Oh, okay, so you gotta go to each of these 5 rooms in order, then play these 2 special bonus games that I made for you. It's like, what? That seems kind of weird. Especially since you designed each bonus game specifically to be tailored to the one column that could actually complete it. Don't question K. Rool's genius. He's amazing. Let's go, Lanky. Okay, Lanky's got a game where he snipes Zaners, and then I think another game where he snipes Zaners. Oh no, that's right, this one. Hit the switch hidden in the maze, then reach the finish line. You actually don't even need a rain stance sprint for this. Which is funny. Of course, a rain stance sprint does make it faster.
Well done!
No, you genuinely can beat that without a rain stance sprint, though. This is probably the more annoying one. Blast the Zaners. This is the reason why I did get the homing ammo. Although it's unfortunate Chunky wasted a lot of it.
Well done!
There we go, though. Because again, Lanky's shooter is by far the weakest one, right? Or at least tied with Tiny's. The red laser is now powering the entire machine. Oh yeah. Lanky's like, "Duh! I can't believe you're choosing Diddy Kong." Well, I kind of have to. He's the only one who can fly up this high. He's the only one who knows how to play guitar. Alright, Diddy's are a little bit more time-consuming. Well, sometimes. Bash the Kremlin that activated the switch, then press it. That's another one where a lot of homing ammo can speed up, because you can just blast them from a distance. Alright, this is maybe the most time-consuming out of all of them? Take to the air and shoot the 4 switches to get a surprise. Guys, do you think we'll complete this within 34 minutes? There we go! I'm done. Oh my gosh, we hit the switch and everyone died. I've never noticed that happen before. That's crazy. Alright, just under 16 minutes. And I even went out of my way to do the Crown Arena along the way too. There we go. All the bananas and all the banana medals. Here we go. It's the 4 battle crown door. Yep, you only need 4 battle crowns to beat the game. Okay, Roll's got his secret getaway. Oh yes, this room. You can actually find this room and enter it by using glitches. And you'll never believe where it is. It's not in Hideout Helm, I'll tell you that much. Okay, before we open the door, the fairies in here are way easier to take photos of if the door is closed. Also, you take a photo of one, you automatically get both of them. Well done, Diddy. You've rescued all the fairies. Now come back and see me. You got the rare coin and the Nintendo coin. That's awesome. Donkey Kong. Amazing. Okay. Alright, we done with Hideout Helm now. Which means we can get the 201st golden banana, and then take on the final boss. Alright, K-Lumsy, we got a surprise for you. It's the last key! Hooray! It's the Flying Croc. It looks like a toy, but it's apparently full size. Oh, and he's even got the Jolly Roger on the tail. I don't think I ever noticed that before. And then he flies it out of the crown here, so that means that's where the docking bay is, not the creepy castle lobby. So, no idea where the creepy castle lobby is, relative to DK Isles. Love the music for this cutscene, too. So, K-Lumsy is flippin' huge. Way bigger than the island he was on. That did not sound like a roar, bro. How did K-Rool even imprison K-Lumsy when he's like 100 times his size? That's not a real boulder. That boulder's not normally there. Thanks, K-Lumsy. Don't be a stranger. The rarely used 5-pad on DK Isles. You know what? Let's actually enter the ferry entrance the intended way. The only time, well, one of maybe only 2 times in the game we'll actually do this. Plus, it's probably faster than glitching through anyways. Tiny! Oh, Tiny, you did it! You rescued all the banana fairies and have restored peace to Banana Fairy Island. Thank you. I can now reveal our secret. Oh boy. Tiny, thanks once again. Banana Fairy Kingdom is eternally grateful to you and your friends. If there's Donkey Kong 65, I hope you come back and do something cool. But in the meantime, the rare banana is also pretty cool. There we go. 201. And there we have it. Alright, let's head and fight the final boss. Head over to the final boss and fight him. 100% achieved. Oh yes, just so we show everybody. 201 gold bananas, 10 battle crowns, 8 keys, 40 banana medals, 1 rare coin, 20 banana fairies, 1 Nintendo coin, and 40 blueprints. And time for the amazing final boss. I didn't know there was a full-on boxing ring inside the Flying Croc that's still intact after he crashed it. Mr. Microphone! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event of the game. We bring you 12 3-minute rounds of boxing for the undisputed heavyweight championship of DK Isles. Brought to you by this evening by Rare and Nintendo in association with K-Rool Enterprises. Introducing the Kong family versus King Crusher K-Rool! This is my favorite K-Rool boss fight. It's so good. judges at ringside are non-existent, and your timekeepers tonight will act in a fair and unbiased manner. Yeah, of course. Not the smartest bulb in the drawer. Weighing in at a solid 800 pounds, I give you the prime primate. Donkey Kong. King K. Rool. Bro, like, this is literally one of the greatest final bosses of all time, I would say. It's such a magnificent, like, all of the Calms chip in and deal with him in their own unique ways. It's so well done. And it's genuinely challenging, too. I don't remember the exact pattern each time. There, that's better. That's right. I always get the second and the third ones mixed up. That's gotta hurt.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Saved by the bell.
And now, making his way into the ring, it's the champ of chimps.
In the red corner,
Dick Kong.
round 2.
This is a tricky one. It's pretty difficult to avoid getting damaged in this part. It's a nice boxing glove boomerang there, K-Rool. He always manages to snipe me when I'm flying. There we go, finally. Ooh! That's gotta hurt! The fact that K-Rool takes 4 of these and just kind of shrugs them off is... He's built different, man. K-Rool's a go-to-go. And I like the little detail of each light that gets knocked down, the boxing ring gets darker. Which, like, obviously it would, but, like, they programmed that in. Feeling lightheaded yet? Oh, that's a good one. I wish I thought of that one. Oh no, they fell asleep. They thought it was so boring that K-Rool was getting his head smashed by lights. How much did K-Rool have to bribe these guys to keep this up? He boasts the longest reach currently in the world today. Introducing...
In the red corner,
Lanky Kong.
round 3.
This is one of the weirder rounds. Especially since Lanky randomly gets like 10 times the range that he normally has. Also, it sure is nice of whoever is in charge of the arena to just give us these free barrels. Also, subtle little detail, the longer the fight goes on, the less you get booed by the crowd. Like, like they kind of start getting more and more on your side as the fight progresses, which is interesting. K-Rool's not gonna like that one. Okay, please turn to the right and not to the left. Yeah. I just gotta say, getting blasted in the chest by an 800-pound gorilla 4 times and getting lights dropped on you 4 times, I think that's gonna hurt quite a bit more than slipping on a banana peel and tripping. But what do I know? Wow, that was an easy lanky face.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Saved by the bell.
Yeah, just don't be obvious about it, and you'll be able to get away with this. They're all right. It's a little unfair that K-Rool is stuck on his head. Oh, that's not the position you want to be in, bro. I like how the critters have, like, subtle tuxedos on as well. Oh, bro, he doesn't even care. It's like 5 guys dead because of that. Maybe that's why they're cheering for him less, or because he's just getting humiliated. Hailing all the way from DK Isles, it's the girl with the whirl.
In the red corner,
Tiny Call. This is the hardest phase for me. It's also the longest phase. Oh, okay. It just dropped my ponytail twirl input. Also, the fact that you're shot... The 4 lights casting 4 different shadows, and the shadows moving, depending on where you are, that's so cool. And, like, they did not have to do that. But it's so cool that they did. I don't know why K-Rool is, like, holding his butt and screaming like that. Maybe he still has a pain from the... That's right, I need to remember, you just have the feather bow already equipped when you go in there. And once again, I feel like tickling his toes wouldn't hurt nearly as much as any of the previous 3 rounds, but... I also get, it's like, it's Tiny Calm, what are you gonna do? And it's still cool. They finally utilized the fact that she uses feathers instead of fruit. It's cool. Also, wow, this phase goes way faster if you don't have game lag. Holy moly. I mean, this is way harder to dodge because there's no game lag, but also it's like, wow. So much faster. Like, what on earth? You can really tell this was created with game lag in mind. Dropped my fire input twice. That's crazy. Yeah, see, now they're like cheering for us. Although maybe they're cheering for K-Rool for getting back up. Wait, hold on. What does that say on the side of the ring? K-Rool's the king. Okay. I mean, yeah, he is in the first game at least. K-Rool is also the captain and the Baron. It's also weird that his toes, like, turn red when you tickle them. They're getting, like, progressively coated in a goop. This phase is so long that with proper lag, even the task can't beat it before the music loops. Yeah, I believe it. It's also a good thing that the timer stops counting down while we're inside K-Rool's shoe. Again, I don't know why K. Rool's just roaring and standing still like this. Like, what's causing that? Unless he's doing like a weird like taunt, but I don't think so. Also, K. Rool has crazy dexterity over his toes. If he can choose which individual toe, like, pushes forward at any given time like that. That's great. Like, have you ever tried that yourself? You can do it with your big toe, but not with each individual other toe. He got tickled too much. Oh, is that what it is? He's slamming the ground so hard with the shockwaves he hurt his butt? Oh. Tipping the scales at a mighty 2,000 pounds, he's the hard-hitting Chunky Kong. Chunky literally weighs a ton. Yeah, K. Rool has lost it now. He's like, I am not losing to all these calls. He's so mad he turns invisible. Also, fun fact, I don't think you actually need to have Gorilla Grab unlocked or Gorilla Gone unlocked to have done this. I think you can still use the Gorilla Gone pads even if you don't have Gorilla Gone purchased. This is also easily the best phase. And skadoosh! And he just walks it off like it's nothing. I'm telling you, K. Rool built different. I also love that you can, if you start moving towards the center of the ring as you're growing, or as you're shrinking, you go like right to the center. It's kind of hilarious. Whoa. Chunky's too good. Had enough, K. Rool? It's like, thanks for punching me. This is great. I haven't had a real boxing match in ages. Oh, what? Oh, I was off center slightly. And goodbye! And that's game. There we go. 201 gold banana completion. K. Rool's like, oh, I don't think so. Nope, I'm not done. How did Chunky not hear that? Damn, Candy Kong must be able to whistle louder than anything. Because I'm pretty sure if you whistle in the middle of a crowded, roaring boxing ring stadium, no one's gonna hear you. I don't know, K. Rool manages to enlarge his head 2 times the size just because he sees Candy Kong at her O-Bobs. This is a weird coordinated play from the Kongs. They're like, all right, Candy, you're going to distract them. And while he's distracted, because of course he will be, Funky Kong has finally finished his ultimate weapon, the boot cannon. Now he can give K. Rool the boot, and I don't mean for dinner. K. Rool, stop gooning. Uh-oh. Bro, I wish we could use the boot cannon. It looks like it's really powerful. I wish K. Rool got locked in the cage that K. Lumsey was in for the whole game. But I'll take this too. Get owned. K. Rool is subscribed to all of the large-breasted female VTubers. And there we go. What a good game. I know it's become kind of cool over the last decade or so to hate on Donkey Kong 64 and be like, this game kind of stinks. Like, it's terrible. Like, no, man, this game's amazing. Does it have problems? Sure, of course it does. But people are like, oh man, this killed the 3D platformer genre. Ignoring that Banjo-Tooie, the best 3D platformer, came out after this. If this and Banjo-Tooie killed the 3D platformer genre, it's because they were too perfect. And nobody could possibly compete with it. It couldn't be one-upped. It's also interesting that one of the things people point to about this game being bad is that it's like, it's too many collectibles. Like, I don't know why more collectibles is a bad thing. Especially since you definitely don't need to 100% it. And if you just want to beat the game, you can skip almost every annoying thing. The only two you can't skip are the DK Arcade and the Jetpack Arcade, really. Where'd she go? Also, fun fact, I'm pretty sure Chunky and Tiny are not siblings, but they are, I think, cousins. And Kitty Kong is Chunky Kong's younger brother. So that means that Tiny and Dixie might be sisters. At the very least, they're cousins. Also, can we bring back Military Man Funky Kong? I like Surfer Funky, but I gotta say, Military Veteran Funky Kong is my favorite Funky Kong. Also, props to Donkey Kong. Those golden bananas have got to be heavy. They're giant bananas that are literally coated in gold. Gold is heavy. Hey, Cranky, we haven't seen you in a while. That's a sound effect. Donkey Kong's foot sounds like that? That's kind of odd. Oh, guys, and because we got 201 gold bananas, we get to see the secret ending. With the tryouts for GK64. The audition tapes. Mr. Yamuchi, Mr. Miyamoto, H. Lincoln. What was that sound effect? Duh! Yay! Golden bananas! Mr. Go-To. Get on my back! Never! Put me down! Is Cranky going to put me down, or is he going, look, I'm an airplane? You decide. What a fantastic game. Oh boy, it's Morbidly Obese Pig, my favorite character. It's more. How did the hippo become morbidly obese? I didn't feed him one banana. I put him on a diet. He got fat on his own. He must be inflatable. Swax, how are you making those jet trails? Picked up some spray paint along the way. Yeah, like you called. TK. Like he's like, I helped. I did like 1/5 of everything. Oh, here we go. It's the audition reel. Oh no, it's not the audition reel yet. That's right. We have this moment of all of the Collins swimming with K. Lumsey. How come K. Lumsey never returns in any other DK game? Easy, because he's overpowered. This is kind of a weird camera shot. Dude, Chunky Kong is enormous. I'm pretty sure the scale of the actual game, Tiny Kong does not fit in Chunky Kong's palm. That's gotta be a pretty rough ride, Donkey Kong. Getting constantly thrown back and forth with his tail. Like, you're definitely gonna get seasick with that. This is nice, though. K. Lumsey deserves a break after being imprisoned for the entire game. Okay, now it's the audition tapes. All right, we're holding the auditions for Donkey Kong 64. Let's see who shows up. You'll never believe who the director is, folks. It's only the best out of the Kongs. Cranky. Yep, I'm in charge of deciding who gets in this game. So if it's bad, I guess that means it's on me. Well, if they're just in a white void. And guess what, guys? Donkey Kong actually has stage fright. No, I don't want to act in front of my dad. Come on, Donkey Kong.
Next. Next. Next.
Oh, look what I can do, Cranky. I should be the next Donkey Kong 64. We can spell DK out of starfish. Not that great. We could light up.
Next.
To be fair, that is a reasonable reaction to Beaver Bobber. Use PTSD.
Next. 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 Next.
Oh, he sees the pig for like a quarter of a second. He's just like, nope, next. The pig is not coming back. And ironically, the pig is literally the only one that comes back in Donkey Kong Country Returns. Probably a different pig, but maybe Craigie's just like, yep, the pig's in. We don't need an audition. The pig is in. Absolutely. Bro, it's really not that big a deal. I love it every time Craigie says next. It's great. Next. And look at that, guys. DK and K. Rool actually get along very well off screen. They're doing... Oh. I don't care about that. Bro, where's the giant golden beaver from?
Next.
All right, Donkey Kong, I'm sure you're... Come on, DK, you're at least good enough to pull a lever.
Next.
Oh, hey, Banana Fairy. They do love the burping humor. Yeah, she couldn't recover from that. She's like, all right, the hippo ruined my act. I'm not gonna be the next Donkey Kong 64. Just not happening. Sorry. Next. Well, there we go. That is the first third of our Donkey Kong 64 playthrough. But believe me, there's still so much in store. So now we have our first file cleared. It only took around 12 hours, but we got 201 gold bananas, 101%. So next time, Sunday, 8 p.m. Standard Time, we're either going to return to our 280 gold banana playthrough, or you know what? We could also start the 0 gold banana playthrough. Although the 0 gold banana playthrough is going to be a one stream thing, so maybe I'll leave it up to stream. If we want to break up, because what we have left to do here is basically just doing what we did here, but again, maybe it would make sense to break it up, but we'll see. There we go. Thanks for watching, everyone. It was great chatting with you all. We'll be playing this again Sunday, 8 p.m. Standard Time, so tune in for that. Should be a lot of fun. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your night, and God bless everyone.